Hey guys, we're back. It's that family that travels, and this time we're talking about free and cheap travel. I know there are a lot of videos out there on how to travel on points, but this one's a little bit different. Now, you can use this information to travel anywhere, but I used this method recently to take a free Disney World trip. The Epcot Flower and Garden Festival is a great time to head out to Epcot. And there was a ton of Orange Bird merch that my daughter wanted, so it worked out perfectly. So, no free travel video is complete without talking about Chase Sapphire. It's the go-to card for travel rewards. And we did not use it for this trip. I know, it's shocking, but honestly, Chase isn't always, or in my experience normally, the best card for reward travel. And it's not always a viable card for everyone. It can be hard to qualify for, and redeeming the rewards involves more work than other cards. It's still a great card with great benefits, but today I will be talking about some other great travel programs. My cards of choice are the Bank of America Travel Rewards, the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant American Express card, boy that's a mouthful, and the Citi Advantage Executive World Elite MasterCard. All of these cards have no foreign transaction fees, which is huge if you travel internationally a lot like we do. First up is the Bank of America card. This is an easy card to get and has no annual fee. This card has been invaluable to me. Since I also bank with them, it's easy to manage this card with my other accounts. What I really love about this card is how easy it is to use the rewards. You can easily redeem points for travel-related charges. This includes things like airfare, food, and even theme park tickets. This is exactly what I did on this trip. While I have an annual pass, my wife does not, so I used reward points to pay back the charge for this purchase. I was also able to use points to cover the cost of all of our meals on this trip. The next card up is the Citi card. I truly love this card. It does have a steep annual fee, but the benefits more than make up for this. First off is the Admirals Club benefit. This card grants you access to American Airlines Admirals Clubs. I use this benefit almost every time I travel, and it's great. It's much quieter in the lounges, and you get free food and drinks. The big benefit is, of course, flights. Earning Advantage miles is a huge benefit, and since American has a vast global network of routes and alliance partners, you can literally fly anywhere in the world. You could fly round trip to London or Paris for 50,000 points, Hawaii for 40,000 points, or in the case of this trip, Dallas to Orlando for 20,000 points. With this card, you also get free checked bags for you and anyone else in your party, plus free global entry and TSA pre-check. All in all, this is a great card that will greatly enhance your travel experience. Last up is the American Express. This is the SPG Bonvoy Rewards card, and it's a great one. Not only do you earn points for hotel stays, since it's an Amex card, you also get access to some great benefits. American Express experiences give you access to things like concert tickets and Broadway shows. You also get global entry credit with this card as well, plus free nights on your anniversary each year and more. Additionally, you get access to Priority Pass lounges. That's 2 lounge networks that we have access to, and it has come in handy a lot in the past. My favorite travel hack, of course, is the Swan and Dolphin. Swan and Dolphin are the only non-Disney owned hotels actually on Disney property. And you guessed it, they're Marriott properties, which means you can spend your points here on free nights or earn points here when you pay cash to stay here. Okay, so let's recap. We've got 3 different travel cards, and we use those in a couple of different ways to pay for this trip. We used Amex free nights to stay at the Dolphin for 2 nights. Then we used our Advantage points on the Citi card for flights, and finally points on the Bank of America card to cover theme park tickets and food charges. 3 days, 2 nights at Disney World for less than $100 in taxes and fees for 2 adults. And with enough points, you could easily do this with a family of 4, which we have done several times in the past. I also priced flights for this trip. Round-trip airfare in spring 2021 from DFW to MCO was only $40 round trip. This is an insane value. You could have done this trip without the airline points and still paid less than $200. So you can see that travel does not have to break the bank, even Disney World. Stay tuned for future videos where we will cover amazing destinations like Hawaii and Europe. Until next time, happy travels!